Hello everybody, Lorian Witch here, bringing you your February forecast with Tarot and Oracle, which you may see behind me. I just wanted to thank you for making 2015 so spiritually rewarding. It was really nice to interact with all of you, and I am a service to you. So this is just a wonderful way of actually connecting with you all, and yeah, just generally giving you the information as to what to expect from your months ahead. It's really been quite an experience for me as well. So just to make you aware that I do currently have my new website up and running. So if you do want a private rather than a generalised video or reading from me, do look at my website for options as to how to purchase one of those. And I also have an offer on at the moment. It's 20% off your 2016 year ahead, and also just a little bit of general information, whether you want love, career, family, wealth, whichever. Just send me a question as to what you want me to take a look at for 2016. Now you can have an email reading for $20, or you can have a video reading for $30. So just check out the offers on that website. The links are all below. As usual, if you'd like to support the investment of this channel, Patreon links and donation buttons are available on my website as well. So yeah, just a shout out to everybody who subscribed, my current Patreons, and just everybody who's actually interacted with me and the friends that I have made over 2015. It's been a real pleasure to serve you, and also I'm really looking forward to seeing what's coming up for all you general signs in 2016. The energy's really feeling quite good, I have to say. So I was really looking forward to seeing what's coming up from February. I think that's all I have to say. I rambled a little bit too much. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe. If you feel like you don't see something that you'd like, either on my website or my channel, let me know. I'm always open to suggestion, and I'll do my best to get back to you as quickly as possible. So without further ado, let's take a look and see what's in store for you. Hello my lovely Cancerians, thank you very much for tuning into your February reading with me, Lorian. For those of you who are just tuning in and just discovered this channel, thank you very much and welcome. For those subscribers who come back every month, every week, thank you so much for your support and welcome again. I am very sorry to you Cancerians for the long delay in getting this sorted. Well, I know it's the 1st of February, no, 2nd of February today, but the reason being Mercury retrograde basically killed my PC. So I have been trying to get things organised and get things sorted, but with everything like readings coming in and other commitments as well, it hasn't been the best for organisation. So now it's getting back to a little bit of normal, dare I say. I'm now going to do more of this for you and do more understanding as to what's coming through for you in February. Now, let me have a look for you. We're using the Chrysalis Tarot, which is by Holly Sierra and Tony Brooks, and the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor, because just to get the little bit of a general message. If you'd like a personal reading from myself, you can look at the website, and it's all the link details that you need down below. And also, if you would like to support me on Patreon, I'll leave that information below as well. And if you would like to support me anywhere else, like Twitter or follow me or contact me, all that information is down below as well. Just going to do this. I hope everyone's okay. The weather's not too bad recently and that things are alright. What I'd like you to do is join me in taking a deep breath and inviting your intuition to open. And if you would like to pause the video at any time and take a look at what the cards say for you, you can do that too, because sometimes the messages and symbols, you know, they're not coming through me, the middleman, they come through directly to you. So, oh, too many there. But they are just saying 2 more shuffles and then I should have it. Okay. Nice. Oh, this is basically, it's worth the wait, Cancer. I know it should have been up 2 weeks ago, but it's worth the wait. Let's see if I can move. I'll wait until I've got this one. Worth the wait. What information would you like to give to Cancer this month? My desk is so cluttered with decks and everything right now. Non-stop readings. It's just the way I love it. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to tune in and see what comes through for you. Magical month. Absolutely magical month. They're showing me a kind of like a two-way mirror, and I know we've got the two of mirrors there, so it could be something to do with that, but it was about looking inward and okay. This month, I believe, is finding out what you're good at. This is about stepping into your comfort zone, your comfort zone, yes, to some degree, but also stepping outside of that and reclaiming yourself, if that makes sense. If you, for instance, have discovered recently or 8 years ago, you actually had quite a knack for painting or singing or being a problem solver or numbers, you had a love of science, love of space, astronomy, even a spiritual thing, astrology, if you liked to explore crystal healing, anything that you may have kind of put to one side, you're going to kind of get the chance to revisit this month. I also get the interpersonal difficulties, that's what they seem to be suggesting. Because I think partnerships are going to be tested this month. You are going to be... Oh, alright. They just said that for those delicate ladies out there, they don't want you to fall sly of the... sorry about my creaky chair. They don't want you to fall sly of the snake charmer, basically. It's the man with the honeyed tongue. And this is this guy in particular. They don't really want... If you're a single person out there, or even if you're not, to be perfectly honest, if you have somebody that comes into your life who's a very charming man, who's very, hello, you know, and wants to get things and, you know, seems like he wants his own way, he will try his best to charm you into doing his own way of thinking, and to kind of giving him what he wants. And they really don't want you to do that. He will have a way with words. He will be very delicate. I feel maybe he was born in around 1987, simply because we've got the hair here. And it's the year of the rabbit in Chinese thing, and I get that fact that he might be something to do with that. I also feel he could be an Aquarius. This is very specific information that they're giving me right now. But anyway, he's a very strong person to have in your life. Now, on the flip side, this card... they don't want him in your life, by the way. He's a very strong person, but you're going to get manipulated by him. On the flip side, for those of you who are not going to get charmed by an individual like that, this is all about your inner expression and outer expression, how you talk to people, how you are able to communicate, and any studies that you're doing or anything that you want to further do with your education. Trying to get things done, sorted for you, trying to accomplish things maybe that you thought you'd never accomplish, and basically furthering your knowledge of a particular subject or proving your worth on a particular subject. It does mean that you may be feeling in a bit more substantial expression, because looking here, it's a very emotional month for you. Male in the Hero. Typically in the tarot, it would be represented by the Fool, and people disagree that Merlin should be in the place of the Fool or something like that. But I understand it. in my own way. Now, from the outer side, you'd think, oh, it's an old man. You know, not many people nowadays recognize the importance of the older generation and the importance of wisdom, because so much now is marketed to the younger people. The younger people appear to have money to spend, money to burn. I wish it were true, but it's not. And basically, they write off people who look old, or they look like older with responsibilities. They're not fun and they're not going to have anything to give. This is not the case. In your spread, I feel that you are going to maybe feel your age slightly. However, you are going to prove that you are this age and you have accomplished a lot by getting to this age. But we celebrate birthdays for a reason. It's because we've survived another year that the world has thrown at us. So, he has a very strong inner knowledge, Merlin. He's may look foolish on the outside, and people may underestimate him, but that's their downfall. And I get the impression that you are going to be in surprising somebody, because you got the Two of Mirrors here, and this could be where you're trying to show other people, you know, that two-way mirror thing. I'm not just one-dimensional. I have other sides. I have hidden depths to me, and this, I think, is showing you to. There's one other particular person I feel that is going to get this, understand you most of all, and the bond with that person is going to very much deepen and be solidified, because you know. The swan neck's making a little bit of a heart there, but I get the sense that you are going to be more, I don't know, they keep putting words in my head and I try to pick them out and then they change the words. This is very much travelling into early March and maybe even later, because we've got the bluebells here. You, dare I say, are going to be meeting one of the soulmates that's supposed to come into your life. There's not just one person when there's a soulmate. Soulmates are friends, lovers, family, even workmates. But you are going to feel a camaraderie with this one person, which may lead to other people feeling a little bit ostracized from you. But it's, you know, I think it's more for you, this thing. You know, you feel more energized and more at ease with yourself. And also with here, the star is absolutely wonderful. It's kind of like you're being given the gift to say, yes, you have this talent, or you have this inner ability. You can connect again with your kindred spirits, and you can actually see each other reflected in one another. Now, I don't know whether this is an actual physical person coming in to be a romantic partner, but I do get the feeling that you should be finding somebody or discovering somebody, even if it's an artist or a celebrity or something, that you actually see reflecting yourself, and then you go, oh right, so it's not just me, it's somebody else. I actually am understood, or I would be understood by this person. So that's kind of a relief for you, in a way. You go, oh, thank the Lord, or thank the universe, or thank whatever, that I'm actually not on my own. For instance, a lot of people were surprised by the fact that, you know, Alan Rickman and things, he wasn't always an actor. He did this, he got into acting around 28 years old. He was a graphic designer first. And a lot of people are like, whoa, that's you know, Die Hard, he was about 42 or something. And that's what catapulted him into notoriety, you know, and infamy. But it's just that gradual thing. You are never too old to make a new start. You're never too young to do something bold with a lot of wisdom required. You get the wisdom by doing things. You don't get the wisdom by sitting at home going, oh, it's too scary. So this could be a very strong push to do that. But you are going to get the energy and effects you need, because there's a lot of... Well, basically, there's a lot of stuff here. We have the stork and the baby, we have the musical attributes, we have the painting, we have the book, we have the sun, we have the woman bathing, which is also very, it's a very Cancerian thing to be bathing in there. So I get the impression from this that you are going to be feeling, as the months go by, certainly in February, that you can achieve something. Now March is when we have the eclipses, and even though you may not be able to see them, they're still going to affect us greatly. And yeah, there's just something about it that I think is coming in for you on the alright, don't hold me to this because they just keep putting numbers and things in my head, but the numbers that they've been repeating for a while now are 28. So I think it's going to be the 28th of February that something either comes to a, I know it's a leap year, but there's something that is on the 28th. And they're very adamant about that. May not be for all of you, but for a few of you, there's something around the 28th or on the 28th that you'll be experiencing that puts all this into perspective, and you go, ooh, okay. And then maybe you can come and watch the March ones or something, because it gives you a sense of what to expect in the next month, maybe even the next 6 months, because this is kind of like going into a memory box and picking out a lot of stuff that you want to look back on or you forgot about, and that really gives you a chance to reconnect your younger self with yourself now, and also other people who make you feel normal. Everyone's normal, but sometimes we are made to feel pushed out by society. So this is a nice month because you kind of feel like you've got your tribe, and it is surprising people. It is about proving other people wrong, and I always like that. But then I'm a Scorpio, so I like freaking people out. But I do get the impression this is going to be a very good month for you. I would love it if you shared your stories for me down below. I always love hearing from you in the comments. Again, if you'd like a personal reading with myself, just go through the website. If you have any trouble, just let me know. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to read for you in March. So do take care, Cancerians, my dear lovelies. And I will be able to read for you, hopefully not too long away, in March.